premiere of The Zine Show, Season 2. We have a lot in store for you this season, a lot of awesome guest plans, brand new segments, and our content coordinators have been busting their butts coordinating that content. Joining me are our entertainment reporters, Melissa King with music and Ariel Shunk with the entertainment world. So, ladies, what do you have for us?
Okay, Chelsea, I'm going to start us out. We're going to start out with a little bit of TV news tonight, mixing it up, besides like entertainment and celebrities. This is my my favorite story of the entire week. Do either of you watch Dancing with the Stars?
Yes. No.
Okay.
My dad does.
Thank you. that counts too.
I don't know if that's bad.
So I have been religiously watching since season 4. They are going into their 18th season, and yesterday it was announced that Erin Andrews from Fox News, she's a sideline reporter, and a contestant on season 10, she is going to take over as co-host for Brooke Burke-Charvet. And it came as a shock to Brooke because she tweeted it out the day of first post or preseason elimination is me.
So she had no idea that she was going to be eliminated.
From what I understand, we don't know what's going to happen yet.
Do you have any idea why they got rid of her though? Because I feel like she's been on that show forever.
Yeah, she was on for 8 seasons and it has something to do with ratings because they haven't been doing very well in the ratings department.
Wow.
And
that's tough.
Yeah.
Glenn Frisbee's been really digging it. That's all I'm gonna say.
So they want Erin to just mix it up a little bit.
Is it maybe that she's younger and she's really pretty and
That's
typical television stuff?
Yeah.
All right, Melissa, what do you have?
Well, starting off with Billboard Hot 100, we have Katy Perry at #1 with Dark Horse, and her music video actually premiered about 5 days ago for that song, and she had a pretty good night last night.
We heard about this. Yep.
She happened to kiss Miley Cyrus at her concert.
Do you know where the concert was?
It was in LA.
So a
lot of names are there.
So Miley Cyrus's Bangers Tour is doing really well. Kiss Katy Perry. It's a good week.
I mean, yeah. I would think that's definitely up in sales, of course. Coming in at #2, we have Pharrell Williams with Happy. And at #3, we have Jason Derulo with 2 Chainz on Talk Dirty. And at #4, we have A Great Big World and Christina Aguilera with Say Anything. At #5, they're still up there. I just heard that song, actually, this morning.
Have you seen the YouTube video of the little kid crying while he's listening to that song? It is the cutest thing in the world. This little kid, he's in the backseat, and he's just sobbing uncontrollably while his dad is playing that song. The dad's like, do you want me to change it? And he's like, no, I love it. He's 3. It's really cute.
That's
anyway.
Adorable. Coming in at #5, we have Beyonce featuring Jay-Z with Drunken Love.
There we go.
Her music video, Practitioner, actually premiered today on YouTube, which is pretty great.
So I can watch it?
You can watch it whenever you want.
Guess what I'm doing after the show?
I guess you're going to be watching her video. Upcoming albums we have is Kid Cudi and Pharrell Williams with Girl, and Lea Michele with Louder, which is expected March 4th.
Wow.
Yes, and speaking of actors, Melissa, Alec Baldwin has quit public life. I'm sure no one expected that.
I'm taking this personally.
I don't take it personally. In a 5,000-word plus essay written in New York Magazine, he told us what was exactly on his mind, like he normally does. He's
a New Yorker, man.
All the horrible things that happened to him in 2013, like how much he loathes and despises the media. Now that's an exact quote right there. How much things have actually changed, media-wise, Broadway, TV networks, and even New York City. So he's basically just complaining at this point. I know I'm bitter. I read the entire thing. Of course I'm bitter.
You read the whole thing.
I read the entire thing this morning.
I have to say, I looked at it, and it was longer than some of the textbook assignments that I have to read. So I was like, I'm not reading this. But I did see at the end, I know he got into a beef with Shia LaBeouf.
Yes.
In 2013, but he ended it by saying that he had sympathy for Shia LaBeouf because a few weeks ago Shia put that bag over his head and said, I'm not famous anymore.
That was just really.
So I really think that celebrities are just getting sick of being celebrities.
Yes.
And they just want to be recognized for their talents rather than just, I'm famous.
Definitely, but I thought that in the essay he rambled on too much and he made it so much about himself that it was a problem and it just made him look really bad. To me, it was him complaining and having the whole woe is me, I'm in the media, I'm a celebrity, but I don't want these paparazzi around.
Yeah, anything nicer?
That comes with the life. That comes with the life, and he needs to accept it.
Yeah.
That's so true.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of celebrities and TV shows and actors, we have the Oscars coming up.
Yes, we do.
And some people that I know of that are going to be there performing is Karen O, Do you guys know who she is?
No.
No.
She's the lead singer of the Yeah Yeah Yeahs. That band? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Oh.
apparently she did a song called The Moon Song on the movie Her, which is nominated.
Okay.
So the Oscars just let out practically, I think sometime last week, that she's going to be performing that song on the Oscars, as well as Pink. And everyone knows who Pink is.
I love her. I love her
I
so
can't
much.
wait.
Wait for that
Is
performance.
it true that Idina Menzel is also going to be performing?
I'm not sure. I haven't heard of that.
Okay, because I know that Frozen is up for best song or best something
I
like
mean,
that.
I wish she would be performing. If it was up to me, she would be on there. She
Yeah.
would be opening with her song. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you really.
That would be kind of
Do you like Frozen?
I really love Frozen.
Yeah.
It's a good
Me too.
movie. It's a good
All
time.
right.
Yeah.
So some more movies coming up that we can look into for this coming year is Godzilla. They're doing a remake of that. 22 Jump Street is coming out.
I'm
that's
so
gonna be
excited
good.
about
I'm
that.
so ready for that. You have no idea. I'm going to be
wait.
the first one there just sitting down. I probably might bring some doves to come out with me when I go to watch it. Wear all white tux. Just be all ready for it. And we have X-Men coming out, which is Days of Future Past. That seems really intense.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you like
that
those
one should be
superhero
good.
movies.
I just love it.
You just
There's
love
so
it.
much action going on.
All right, so with all this movie and Oscar talk, we have a very special panel coming up to break down the nominees. We'll be right back. You're watching The Zine Show.
There's a lot of talk out on the street about his mother, your mother, their mother. But in the end, is anyone really even thinking about them?
My pot of gold, your daddy's little girl, till heaven home. God precious.
It's easy to tell if you've had way too many. But what if you've had just one too many? Buzz driving is drunk driving.
And everyone at the Zine will be doing their picks, and hopefully you guys at home will be too. Here to help us make the best choices are WNYO superstars and film aficionados John Mangello, Alan Wingert, and Travis Clark. Thank you guys so much for joining us. So I can't go on without talking about the CNN controversy with the picture that they supposedly put out where it said that Leonardo DiCaprio was the winner.
Our boy Leo.
Yeah.
Was it a hoax or not?
I mean, I don't want to call it a hoax, except
It had the nameplate that said Academy Award winner.
yeah, I mean, we could see on the screen, we could see the thing, but apparently, well, two things. Alan actually said that one, the voting wasn't even due out until the Friday that picture came out, and that came out on like a Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the Academy makes those for everybody just in case. They have to make them beforehand because they don't know who's going to win. So, I mean, God forbid they don't have one for the winner, you know?
As much as we would love Leo to win,
I was going to
As
say,
much.
he
I don't
seems to
think it
be
was
the
as-
internet favorite.
As much.
For,
He's the internet favorite because he's delectable and he's eye candy. And he's a great, he's a
you
gr-
heard it here first, guys.
He's a
Fortune
great
Big.
actor who always loses out in the Oscar.
He is nominated for Wolf of Wall Street.
Yes,
Correct.
yes he
Okay.
is.
So, what are your picks for Best Actor? Is it straight across the board? We're with Leo.
Well, I got two angles here. I would love to see Leo win because I think he's a heck of an actor, and I think he's long overdue. But this year, I don't think he's going to win. If I could pick, I think he's going to win.
For Wolf of Wall Street, really?
Not up against anybody, not against Christian Bale, because everybody loves American Hustle, apparently, except us.
Although I think Christian Bale has the least chance of winning right now.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
in my mind.
I think it's going to go to Chiwetel Ejiofor from 12 Years a Slave.
Okay.
Because that movie was incredible.
I'm going to say Matthew McConaughey for Dallas Buyers Club, which I just got to watch this past weekend. And if he wins, it is certainly well deserved. I hope it goes to him. He did a great job. And he seems to be the favorite right now. He's swept the Golden Globes. He's swept the
that's
Screen
true.
Actors Guild.
That's
Is that
He's already
usually a
won
good
bunch.
sign, or?
That's a great sign.
Okay.
That's almost a sure bet sign.
All right. What about you, Jeff?
I hate to agree with Alan, but I'm going to say Matthew McConaughey as well.
Wow.
Yep.
He did win
gonna say
everything.
Leo.
The smart pick would be him, I'd say, but I'm going with my gut here.
All right. What about Best Actresses? We have a lot of good picks for actress.
Okay. Here's what I think. The person who most deserves it wasn't even nominated.
Okay.
Emma Thompson from Saving Mr. Banks
Okay.
stole
Yeah.
that movie, wasn't even nominated. Saving Mr. Banks wasn't nominated for anything except for score.
Wow.
That's just a shame.
I think Meryl Streep, when her obligatory rule that whenever Meryl Streep acts in a movie, she has to be nominated for an Oscar for
Because
that
it's
movie.
Meryl
If
Streep.
she was on the show playing this desk, she would somehow
she
steal
would
it.
win
be
the
the best
Emmy for
desk
Best
of all
Actress in
time.
a comedy
But did you
series.
see August of Osage County?
No.
No.
Okay, that is without a doubt my favorite play of all time. I don't think that the play should have been turned into a movie because it does not translate well. It's too long. It's a lot of monologues. It's not the same feel as a movie. But she was brilliant. She was Meryl. She was the most
she always is.
convincing
Yeah.
part of that I've ever seen.
That being said, I don't think she's going to win. I think this year
Yeah.
it's definitely going to be Kate Blanchett for Blue
Yeah.
Jasmine.
Oh, wow.
It's a Woody Allen film, which is always a favorite at the Oscar. There's been
Yeah,
some
yeah.
controversy lately with Woody Allen and
We don't talk
some
about
sexual
that.
abuse
We
allegations.
don't talk about that.
But no one's blaming Kate Blanchett for what happened or might not have happened 20 years ago.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
you don't think that the judges are going to try to steer clear from that because they're afraid of the backlash?
Maybe
'Cause
a
that's
couple.
been a lot of talk.
Maybe a couple will, but the vast majority won't.
Those allegations have been out for years. And
Yeah.
in the years since that, Woody Allen won 2 years ago for Best Screenplay. Like, he's going to keep winning Oscars.
Yeah.
The people that are in his movies are going to keep winning Oscars. Kate Blanchett had nothing to do with something that happened 25 years ago, and I think those who are voting, they're going to recognize that.
Yeah.
I think her biggest competition is Amy Adams, but even then,
I don't think
For American Hustle.
she
Yes.
won't. I don't think Amy Adams has a chance. I think this is one of the surefire categories. I think Kate Blanchett has it locked up.
Yes.
I'll be
Wow.
very shocked if she does not win.
Wow. So what are your picks for Best Director?
This is another short bet thing,
yeah.
It's gonna go to Alfonso Cuarón from Gravity. Absolutely.
hands down.
Did you see Gravity?
No.
It was an experience. You feel like you were in space.
You have to see it.
It's an incredible experience. It's
Obviously.
phenomenal.
If we're going
Yeah,
off precedent, Ang Lee won last year for Life of Pi, which
Yes.
is another big effects-driven movie, just like Gravity this year.
Yeah.
I mean, not saying that these other directors didn't do a great job. They really did this year. But Cuarón's got it in the bag. He's long overdue. I don't know if you've seen Children of Men or not. He should have won for that movie, and he wasn't even nominated for that.
Should have won for Harry Potter 3. I'm just kidding.
No,
He
you're
did
not.
direct that.
That's very.
He
That's
did
a
direct
very
that.
serious topic. Any Harry Potter movies have been overlooked. Anyway.
Take a
His biggest
stand.
competition is Steve McQueen for 12 Years a Slave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, like they said,
In any other
he
year,
has it in
Steve
the bag.
McQueen would have won, but this year,
Gravity just. And
Gravity's going to suck
And he
for all
deserves
the
He deserves
all
it.
the energy out of
I
everyone
heard that
else.
was the longest amount of time that George Clooney spent with a woman his age in like years. Anyway.
It's true. It's scientifically proven. It's true.
What about Best Supporting for both actor and actress?
All right.
This is tough.
I was just going to say, actor in a supporting role is going to go to Jared Leto for Dallas Buyers Club.
Yeah.
Ah,
He is
yes,
the
I love
favorite to
him.
win,
Okay.
But I think he should not get it. I think he is overrated in the role.
Wow.
I think it's a bold role.
This
Because if
guy.
he did it wrong, he would be getting a lot of backlash for it,
This
especially because
guy.
he's playing a transgendered person. But
Okay.
he does not deserve to win. I
All right.
don't think it's that good of a role.
Real quick, Best Picture. What do you think?
Oh
12
my
Years a
God.
Slave.
Yeah, I got a feeling. 12 years.
Hands down.
Gravity
Either
or
12
years.
Wow.
If Hustle takes it, I'm going to be very angry. If
You
Hustle takes
really
it.
don't like American Hustle.
I think it's a good movie, but it's not the best movie of the year. I don't
Okay.
care if Jennifer Lawrence is in it or not. It's not the best movie of the year.
We could have a whole show about Jennifer Lawrence. Travis knows this. Not a fan. Okay, so.
Found on my laptop.
All right. Thanks, guys. You should definitely come back soon. That was really interesting. Next up, Kaylee will be showing me another do-it-yourself segment. Stay tuned to the Zine Show.
So gay.
Really?
Yeah, it's totally gay.
You know, you really shouldn't say that.
Say what?
Well, say that something's gay when you mean it's bad. It's insulting. What if every time something was bad, everybody said, oh, that's so girl wearing a skirt as a top?
Oh, you are.
Those are cute jeans, though. When you say that's so gay, do you realize what you say? Knock it off.
Last night, Lori Capracuzzi scored 2 goals on Alya Brian Love. And
Joe, get out. Adam, you're in.
Lori Korpakovsky scored 2 goals on Ilya Brizgalov. Got it!
With our do-it-yourself segment. So, what is our first project of the season?
Okay, today we are making map envelopes.
Oh, this is
so it's actually really simple. So I have a few different maps here. You can pick which one you want. Different ones. So the first thing you do is you go on Google Maps and just put in your location, so the to and the from. And then when you go to print it out, there is going to be, at the top when the screen comes up, it includes large map things, so make sure you check that, otherwise it's just random directions and that's no help to you whatsoever.
Okay.
And so then you want to zoom out, and so what you want is like the 2 locations to be kind of in the center and to make sure it's like small so that actually the whole thing gets in it.
So like for this one, you're going from Buffalo to Rochester, and this one, you're going from Mississippi to, is that Oswego?
Yeah. No,
oh, that's Buffalo? Who do you know in Mississippi? Anyway, so.
Okay, no, my sister goes to school there. Okay, but, okay, so then you just, it's basically just paper folding after this, after you have the map. Okay, so put it out on the table, blank side up. All right, and then fold it in half, hot dog style.
Oh.
Go back to your elementary school learning days. And then go in like this, like you're making a paper airplane. Fold right in towards the center.
Okay.
Okay, good. And then
I'm
on
totally
the sides.
not following the creases that are already made.
That's fine. And then the sides go up halfway towards the center crease on each side. Okay?
Okay.
And then you lift up the bottom half so it goes right below the triangle.
Right below?
Yeah, right below the triangle. Okay. And then fold over and you have your little flap. And then now you have your envelope.
This is so cute. This is like a cute idea, like you said, if you've like a sister or a relative or something like far away, you can be like, look, this is how far away we are from each other.
Yeah, I don't know about you. I write a lot of letters in college. Mostly it's a desperate cry to try to get mail back.
All right. Thanks, Kaylee. We'll be right back. You're watching The Zine Show.
How's it going? Guys, this is my cousin Rob from Michigan.
What's up?
He's a teenager.
Hey, what's totally. All right. Oh, hey, you want to slow down?
No.
Really? Huh. Hey, you know what a beautiful animal is? A horse. A horse. Yeah. Beautiful mane. Unbelievable muscle tone. When it runs, it looks like poetry in motion. It's the most beautiful thing on earth. And sometimes when you feed a horse, its lips will tickle your hand. Just tickle it just a little bit. It makes me giggle sometimes. I don't know. I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you don't slow down, I'm gonna bite into your head like an apple. And thanks, guys, for listening to my horse stories. I could talk about ponies all day long.
We are Cub Scouts from Oswego, Pack 888, and you are watching
takeout meals for just $12.99. Call now.
Sherry Pearson? You are the sole surviving heir of the King of Montonopolis, and you are now worth $45 million.
I'm rich. This can't be real.
Of course it's not real. Come on. Having money isn't about luck. Like that takeout meal. Cook at home instead, you can save thousands a year. Feed me. Feed the pig.
Sean Killo, bassist from the band Shiftly, is going to show off his stuff for us tonight. So please welcome Sean.
This song is called These Cold Eyes. Oh, I'm here with nothing but good intention, masked by your modest sense of empathy. And I know you're not one to spark the fuse or keep the matches to yourself when things begin to freeze. But I can't tell you which is worse, being homeless or heartless. Be my guide and watch me where I'll go with these cold eyes. 'Cause me, I've tried, and there's nowhere left to roam with these cold eyes. I see you try with nothing but good intention, where pushing glaciers out might take a while. And I know you're not one to want the truth. Keep the matches to yourself when things begin to freeze. But I can't tell you which is worse, being homeless or heartless. Be my guide and tell me where to go with these cold eyes. 'Cause me, I've tried, but there's nowhere left to roam with these cold eyes. I never thought that I was one to drop him down to size. I never meant to crush him by the weight of my left mind. When time was growing dear, I stole a match from the box you held up high to ward away the ice that burned the house while we were in the light. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. So I've come with nothing but good intention, frozen cold by the breath of another soul. And who knows if anyone's locked the casket, or if I'm dead until I rise to take control. Still I can't tell you which is worse, being homeless or heartless.
W. 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 W.
W.
T.O.P.
You're watching
Oswego
Sports.
Update.
Hey Laker fans, remember the following. Be loud, be proud, be funny, be civil.
Above all, be positive.
We've cleaned up our act on the ice. Now it's your turn to clean up yours in the stands.
Yo, check out this chef, right? Right? That's so gay. That's really gay. Dude, look at those hands.
Please don't say that.
What?
Don't say that something is gay when you mean that something is dumb or stupid. It's insulting. It's like if I thought this pepper shaker was stupid and I said, man, and this pepper shaker is so 16-year-old boy with a cheesy mustache. Just saying. When you say that's so gay, do you realize what you say? Knock it off.
Welcome back. We're going to wrap up tonight's show with a few advice questions. So Leah is here to help ease your mind. So what questions did we get this week?
All right, so this one is from Castle Craze 47. It says, I'm following over 25 Twitter pages from an upcoming movie, and I hyperventilate every time I read new info. Am I obsessed? If you have to ask the question, do you need the answer?
What I love about Leah is that she's very honest. Yes, you're a little bit obsessed, but I feel like nowadays it's so normal to fangirl.
Yeah, I totally...
That's a term now,
yeah,
fangirl.
I know, I did the same thing over Hunger Games and Catching Fire, so I don't know if I can judge too hard.
I feel like that's part of the hype and part of
Yeah.
being a fan is like you follow the Twitter, you like them on Facebook, you post
Yeah,
pictures to
you
the
have
Instagram.
to know everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you want to. You want to know everything, but like how the movie ends almost,
Right.
which you also do.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to know, you want to be a part of the crew
Exactly.
without being a part of
Yes,
the crew.
yes.
So yes, you are obsessed, but it's okay.
It's okay.
It's normal
Yes.
now. Back in the day, you would have been a weirdo.
All right, so following the fangirl craze, this one is from I Know What Makes Me Beautiful. I have a secret
Ooh.
Instagram account dedicated to One Direction and post regularly. Is that bad?
Leah, you take this one first.
Same thing. If you have to ask, seek help. Honestly, it's fine to like something, but if you are physically following them in person, stop. Just stop.
I don't know, man. That Harry Styles, he's got one head of hair, so I don't really blame him. But
Doesn't do it for me.
But they're British.
I understand.
Everything's 10 times better if the people in question are British.
I know that's your thing, but for me, I don't know, it's not
What
there.
if it was Justin Bieber?
Stop.
Next question.
All right, so this one is from Sophomore Kid 2016, and he or she says, "Hi guys, I love your show. My question is there anything you guys wouldn't do for a Klondike bar?"
You know what? Nothing that I can really answer on television.
Yeah.
I would not go anywhere near an alligator or a reptile or anything weird like that.
Yeah, bugs. I can't do bugs.
Can't do bugs?
No.
What about snakes?
A little less gross, but I don't know.
What about spiders? They're like a whole, I know they're bugs technically, but they're like a whole nother breed.
I would go nowhere near Bieber.
Nowhere near Bieber.
Nowhere.
We found her snake. Okay.
Yes.
So thank you so much for tuning into the Zine. Make sure you tune in next time. We have such a great semester planned for everybody. Thanks for watching. You look cute today. Bye, guys.